We just couldn't get the ball to him enough, and they were face guarding. We were trying to flash it out the side, hit him and have him take off, but those guys weren't getting open. They were pretty good athletes in there, and I think we got a little bit cautious, and we're playing a little bit not to make a mistake instead of playing with confidence. And we weren't hitting some guys when they were open. We were waiting like they didn't want to throw the ball away, which was forcing us to catch the ball so low and get trapped on a 6'6" and a 6'10", and then we were having problems. So, and I thought too they got, I thought sometimes, I thought for the most part the refs were good. I thought sometimes to get a scenario where it's late in the game and the team's down 12, every time they drive it's a foul. I thought they got a lot of whistles in the fourth quarter. It was 10, 8, 12 that, we weren't getting throughout the game. Now they're at the line, stopping the clock to get past the points as opposed to having to use some time to get points.
Ashley had something like 15 points in that fourth quarter. You just scratch your head that.
Well, that's the hard part too. One, he was posting, it's a tough call on the one side. He's hurting and leaning in and then spinning back. And Joel's only played about 3 games this year. The big kid guard, number 31. He's only appeared in like 3 games. And he's getting a fake in the middle, getting hooked in, like a good move, and scoring, coming back the same move like 3 times. On the one side, you say like double them hard. On the other side, you're saying you still think they don't have enough possessions where if you double them, they kick it out, he makes a 3. Maybe you give up a 2 or a stop as opposed to giving a 3 because if almost like you're going to win by 2 or 4, not going to get all the way back. If you double them and they hit a couple of 3s, it could change things.
Being up by nearly 16 with nearly 5 minutes to go, does this have to be one of your toughest losses in your career as a coach?
But without question, one, the magnitude of the game, you're playing Findlay. It's it's obviously a bitter defeat. You're up 15, 16 with 5 minutes left. It's a game that you should be able to make foul shots, handle the ball. You have 3 guards on the court, actually 4 at the end. But, like I said, we played a little cautious. We had a tip from behind in the corner, over half court. We had a travel over half court. We had, Casey made one at a 2 when he almost had a hook pass for a layup if he doesn't get fouled first. So even that would have helped us if we didn't get fouled. But so obviously it's extremely frustrating of a loss.
Hey, Coach, Casey came in to the game as a known commodity as well as Frazier. But talk about Cartagena, a really excellent shooter. Really impressed me out there these past couple days.
Well, Miguel is, he's confident, he shoots it well. He's got to go to the next level now. He shot the ball really well and showed himself in game 1 and game 3 doing that. The next thing for him is to develop more of his ball handling skills, and that's where we need him for next year. So when we're in a scenario like this, he can help Casey a little more. But he did an excellent job, making shots, big shots.
One more question, guys.
You guys, are you even in this game if you don't out-rebound? Or would you have even been in this game if you didn't out-rebound?
Well, I thought, it's a frustrating loss because, we completely outplayed them for 3.5 quarters. And that's what's, sometimes you're trying not to be too cautious. You don't want to shoot too quick because you're up by 15, 16 points, but you don't want to play not aggressive. And we had several turnovers in a row. And then we get confidence, and then we're playing a little tight. Like if the guy's getting open here, we're not giving it to him. We're waiting until he's almost next to us, and now it traps 2 feet away. So it's frustrating.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thanks, guys.